Yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, gonna be giving my final thoughts between them and the Arizona Cardinals game happening tonight in Arizona Halloween Day. Is anybody gonna be trick or treating, anything like that, passing out candy? Well, for me, definitely not. My house is not allowed for trick or treating or anything like that because I'm gonna be watching the football game. If anybody knocks on my door, then you're gonna be hearing from me definitely in a pissed off way. I'm just playing. Anyways, I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy. I just want to watch the football game between us and Arizona. This is gonna be a pivotal game for the Niners. This is a division matchup. I know it's Arizona. I don't know if you guys are taking them seriously. I probably would, just because anything can happen in the division matchup. And also the 49ers, they are traveling to Arizona, although not really that far. I think I checked the flight time is about an hour 50, almost 2 hours from Santa Clara or San Jose to Arizona. But at the same time, you still got to travel on a short weekend. That's never fun. But hopefully the Niners, after this Halloween night, they can get a victory and have a nice bye week until the Monday night game against Seattle Seahawks. So they get a nice little rest after that. But the 49ers, I think the biggest thing for them personally in this game against the Cardinals is just rush Kyler Murray, because their offensive line doesn't look really too good, in my opinion. I mean, he's been getting rushed quite a bit. He's been getting sacked a couple of times, and the 49ers, that's what they know what to do, is get to the quarterback. That is the biggest difference for our defense this year from last year, is being able to get to the quarterback, and we have the personnel, the defense is schemed to finally do it. The wide nine defense, it has been very beneficial to the 49ers. Nick Bosa, D Ford, everybody, they can just get to the quarterback and pressure anybody. Everybody has been hit at least once in every single game for the 49ers. Jameis Winston all the way down to Kyle Allen in week 8 against the Panthers. So, I mean, they know how to get to the quarterback, definitely. And the funny thing is, if you look at the depth chart, Nick Bosa is actually a backup, which is kind of weird. I think right or left defensive end, I don't know. I forgot exactly what it was for the depth chart. But, yeah, he's technically a backup. But, well, if he's a backup, he's one of the greatest backups right now for anyone in the league right now in terms of any player. So that's amazing. But we all know he's a starter in San Francisco. He's just a beast, and that's the guy that I'm really banking on this game against Arizona and Kyler Murray, because as I've been hyping up all week long, Nick Bosa, I think he has a lot of motivation to face the Cardinals in general for the next couple of years in terms of not drafting him number 1 overall this year in 2019. He got shelled or stiffed by Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury, which is kind of awkward, but whatever. I'll take Bosa any day of the week. He's been fantastic, and defensive player of the year, defensive rookie of the year, not out of the question at all. I mean, defensive rookie of the year, he's definitely going to be winning that hands down. But defensive player of the year, very good chance of winning both of them. Probably be the first player since Lawrence Taylor to ever do that in their rookie years. So, pretty impressive there. But anyways, you can talk about the defensive line. You can talk about our high flying tacklers of Kwan Alexander and Fred Warner. Secondary, they're amazing. A couple of people are going to be out. I think Mike McGlinchey, Joe Staley, he's pretty doubtful to come in this game. I don't think he'll be playing. Keller Witherspoon, I don't think he's going to be playing as well. I think everybody's going to be coming back for the division matchup showdown on Monday night against the Seahawks, and we should be getting everybody back by then. So this team is just getting started, to be honest with you. I mean, the way that they're playing with backup tackles, no fullbacks at all, having Ross Dwelly to be the fullback, or Levine Toilolo at times. I mean, to have all that and still be winning, I think that's really impressive. That just shows the depth of this team. And, I don't know if anybody's ready to face the 49ers, to be honest with you. Maybe the Saints, maybe the Patriots. But other than that, I mean, oh, man, it's a pretty good team, in my opinion, with the San Francisco 49ers. So, yep, really, defense, just pressure Kyler Murray all day. That's all you really have to do. Stop the run. Jimmy Garoppolo, please don't turn the ball over as much as possible. I know some of you guys are defending him. I mean, I can kind of defend him on some of them, but some of them are just like, why did he throw that in the first place? A couple of them come to mind. The Bengals and Panthers game, those were not the best interceptions. But, if he could just avoid that, if he could just run the ball with his running backs, if he can just hand it to Emmanuel Sanders and throw it, I mean, to Sanders and Deebo Samuel, got some very nice guys that you can work with, then I think it's going to be a pretty good game for San Francisco. I think they win pretty easily, minus any fatigue or turnovers or anything like that. Do I see an upset? There's always a chance, but I don't know if there's going to be one in this case. I think the 49ers are going to get their first win against Arizona in a long time. I mean, we could beat the Rams, we could beat the Seahawks, but we can't beat the Cardinals, which is so weird. But this is Jimmy G's first start against Arizona, and we're finally glad to have him, because the Rams game, you look at a couple weeks ago, that was Jimmy G's first game against Jared Goff, and, well, it worked out really well for us in San Francisco because our defense is just relentless, and I think it's going to be like that for the next couple of years, minus any free agency or just weird moves or anything like that. But anyway, San Francisco, I think they win pretty easily, and I'm going to stand by my 32-10 prediction. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the game. If you're passing out candy, then I feel sorry for you guys, because don't miss the game at all. Anyways, that's it, guys. I'll see y'all after the game. Hopefully the Niners are going to go 8-0, and yeah, we can celebrate after this. Love y'all. See y'all then. Bye, guys. Enjoy the game.